Let's be honest, we've all dreamed about it. That moment you pull some dusty, forgotten object from the attic, take it to a local appraisal event, and discover you're sitting on a small fortune. It's the magic of shows like Antiques Roadshow, a beloved staple that connects us to the past through the tangible treasures people have cherished for generations. We watch, captivated, as family stories unfold and experts reveal the hidden worth of everything from old paintings to ceramic jugs. But every so often, an object appears that does more than just carry a surprising price tag. It presents a genuine mystery, a puzzle so unique that it challenges even the most seasoned expert. This is the story of one such moment. A day when a peculiar, stunningly beautiful engagement ring not only stumped an appraiser but also brought the vibrant spirit of a long-lost ancestor, Aunt Lottie, roaring back to life. The scene was a 2015 taping in Little Rock, Arkansas. The air was filled with the usual hum of excitement and quiet anticipation. A woman, her face a gentle mix of hope and curiosity, stepped up to the table of Gloria Lieberman, a renowned jewelry expert from Bonham Skinner in Boston. In her hands she held not just a piece of jewelry, but a promise, the very engagement ring her husband had used to propose. It was a family heirloom, passed down through the generations, its story beginning with a relative known only as Aunt Lottie. From the moment Lieberman laid eyes on it, she knew this was something special. But the guest quickly shared a hint of the mystery to come. "I have had the ring appraised before," she explained, but the appraiser was uncertain about the actual price because of the origin. She was confusing it maybe with a Cartier and wasn't sure because of the markings. The previous attempt had ended in a shrug, a dead end that left the ring's true story untold. The guest had brought along a secret weapon, though, a faded, black and white photograph. In it, a woman with sparkling eyes and a confident smile wore the very same ring. This was Aunt Lottie, seemingly captured in the heart of the roaring 1920s. Lieberman's professional demeanor melted away, replaced by pure, unadulterated delight. "Wow," she breathed, her eyes darting between the ring and the photo. "You know, when I look at this photo, besides being beautiful and sort of a bon vivant, who else would have worn a ring like that?" She was absolutely right. This was no ordinary ring. It defied convention. In an era dominated by classic, symmetrical shapes, this diamond dared to be different. "This is a ring that sort of is not the norm for shape," Lieberman mused, her fascination growing. "When you think of classic engagement rings, you think of round, you think of emerald cut of this period. And you think, maybe, what is the shape of this ring?" She leaned in closer, a smile playing on her lips as she found the perfect words. "It really is what I call a fat pier." The description was perfect, unconventional, charming, and utterly memorable. Lieberman admitted her fondness for the cut, noting that fat piers feel voluptuous, even a sexy stone. It was a description that seemed to perfectly match the spirit of the woman in the photograph. Aunt Lottie wasn't a woman who followed trends, she was a woman who set them. The ring wasn't just an accessory, it was a statement. But Lieberman's admiration soon turned to focused concentration. The real work, the detective work, was just beginning, and this beautiful enigma was not going to give up its secrets easily. The first hurdle was determining its size. With its unique, asymmetrical form, standard jewelers' formulas were useless. When I tried to measure it, I said, "Do I use a round formula? Do I use a pier shape?" She explained, highlighting just how tricky the process was. It was kind of tricky. After careful calculation, she landed on an estimate that made the guest's eyes widen. "I came up with a weight, by formula, as approximately 5 carats. A healthy size for a diamond," as Lieberman understated with a grin. Next came the color. Trapped within its platinum Art Deco setting, the diamond's true hue was difficult to judge. Lieberman studied it from every angle, the television lights dancing across its facets. It wasn't a brilliant, icy white, but it wasn't a distinct, fancy yellow either. It existed somewhere in the beautiful, subtle space in between. "So it's hovering between white and yellow, but reading much more yellow, but not yellow," she articulated, painting a picture with her words. The color gave it a unique warmth, a personality all its own. "It makes that a very soft, sumptuous color. It's pale, it's alluring." Then, in a moment of pure poetry, she connected the stone back to its original owner. It's almost like the woman in this photo. The mystery only deepened when she searched for a maker's mark. A ring of this quality, this sophistication, surely.